Hi, springtime and black bears and black bear conflict. It's springtime and a lot of people are seeing more and more black bears, particularly in the states where there's no spring black bear hunting season. If there's no pressure on the black bears and it gets to be the springtime, well, black bears are not stupid and they're going to gravitate towards the places where there's people, because some people are just plain stupid and they do not secure out their garbage, and next thing you know, they got black bear conflict. And speaking of stupid, warning shots into the air. We're starting to read more and more, hear more and more about people, and they're making poor decisions when they see black bears, and their best decision is they're going to fire off a couple of warning shots into the air to scare away the black bears. You know, that violates one of the most basic of firearm safety rules, and it is know what you're shooting at and know your backstop, and only shoot at things that you intend to shoot. And when you're shooting up into the air, we don't do that because these bullets will travel a mile or more up, and Newton's law, I believe it is, says that what goes up must come down. And these bullets come back down, and you're responsible for what they hit, and they come down with enough force and energy to severely injure or kill a person or an animal. So you really don't get away with warning shots because the law doesn't favor people doing warning shots. Now, I'm not the police, and I'm not an attorney, and I'm not giving you legal advice. I'm just saying the basic firearm safety rules are do not pull out your pistol and start shooting up into the air because it's not safe. And I'll stand by that one all day long. But again, warning shots, your life's not in danger with these warning shots if you're just trying to scare away bears. If your life's in danger, yes, you have a legal right to defend yourself. But if you see a bear, up on the hillside, and you just don't like having bears in your neighborhood, so you're going to try and scare away the bear, warning shots is not the answer. Secure your garbage would be a good answer. Bring in your bird feeders would be a good answer. Secure your chicken coops would be a good answer. Talk to your neighbor who won't clean up his garbage. That would be a good answer. But just taking out your gun and shooting straight up into the air, that violates one of the basic firearm safety rules. So don't be doing that. And, if you're in a state and they don't have a spring bear hunting season, like Washington, thank your commissioners, because all that's doing is with the increased black bear population numbers, and in Washington, the population numbers are going up. A couple of the commissioners got the spring season canceled, and that's led to more of these conflict situations. So I'll just wrap this up by saying bears, all the bears, black bears, brown bears, grizzly bears, polar bears, glacier bears, they're wild animals. They are not furry forest friends. So protect yourself at all times. And, oh, hey, by the way, there was a case here in King County, Washington, where a guy saw a bear cub out in his yard. So he went out and he picked up the bear cub and he put it in a dog carrier, and he called the Department of Fish and Wildlife so they could come and get the bear cub. I would recommend against that too. Yeah, don't be doing that either. That's not a good idea. Bears are wild animals. Stay safe out there and have a good day.